What's up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of beginner trading series. Hopefully I can help you out today. I am at Usual UK. I hope also you are doing okay. Welcome in, and we're going to look first and foremost at how we use filters. Very basic. What do the different filters do? How do I get to search for a certain player, etc, etc. Now, if you're wondering why the cam is in the bottom right, that is because I just recorded 2 episodes and realized that you guys couldn't see the prices or anything like that. So before anybody commented or noticed, I just thought I'd record it again and let you know that I recorded it again, because it's very annoying. Right, here we go. Let's look at the min price, max price, min buy now price, and the max buy now price, and what does that all mean? Now, the min price, that is going to be referring to the minimum bidding price that is on the market. You don't really need to take this into consideration unless you want to filter out players that are too cheap, for example, and you want to make sure you're only finding the most expensive ones. But there's a lot more efficient ways to do this in terms of searching for the max buy now price, but we'll get onto that in a second. The max price, if you wish to bid on a player, you want to know their max bidding price. So you want to know what Pogba sells for on bid, max bid price and Pogba. And we're going to look around about 150k and see that he is, he's getting bid at way over that. 148 on that. 139 not selling here though, and that doesn't tell you exactly what they sell for, but it gives you a good enough indication of their price. Now, these are the two that I would think are a lot better, and this is probably what I would go to actually find out the bidding price of players. You first of all need to find out the instant selling price, because in case you're flipping cards instantly, whether it be silvers, golds, whatever it may be, if you can find out what they instantly sell for, now this is people that are going to buy them lazily. Myself, if I'm completing an SBC, I want to get it done quickly, especially when I'm doing it on stream and people are just sort of, "You're so slow at SBCs." I want to get it done as soon as possible. So first of all, we're going to look at the max buy now price, which is just under 137. It looks like we're going to go 136, 42 minutes. So there we go. There's none under 42 minutes. We keep going lower until we find out what its cheapest price is. Let's go 134. 134. There's some on the market. Are these all getting bought? These aren't getting bought. Still going down, so we go to 131. Now there's none on the market, so that tells me if I listed one up for 131, that should sell, because I know this is a demanded player. 132 not being bought, 133 not being bought, so it was 134, and sometimes the market's a bit laggy and glitchy. So 134 is what his minimum max buy now price is, his lowest max buy now price, what his selling point is. So if we then go and have a look at Pogba on bid, we just change that filter to the max price. That's the bidding filter. We then go, all right, I want to only see the Pogbas that have a max bidding price at 130 coins, because 130,000 coins, I should say, because we just saw 134. If we want to buy him instantly, we buy him for 134, but we could get him cheaper on bid. So we do that, we apply that filter, and I could then go and bid on this Pogba for 131 and hopefully win him. And that is a lot cheaper. That's 3,000 coins cheaper than 134. So that is how you use the filter, and you can work out how to find a player for their lowest price and also able to bid on them for a cheaper price than their lowest max buy now price. Now you can use this filter for a couple of things that we'll get onto in a second. But firstly, I want to talk to you about when to buy your team. Before we buy the players, we want to look at buying your team. Of course, you should have done this already if you are not brand new to FIFA. If you are brand new to FIFA, this is really going to be helpful for you, because you want to know how to make sure you're not losing coins constantly by buying at the wrong times, because of course you're going to sell your team. You're not going to keep the same team. You're always going to be moving. So you don't want to buy when they're really high, because you'll end up selling when they're low, and then you'll lose coins that way, and you also lose 5% EA tax. So if we have a quick look over here at a meta player that is Joe Gomez, used in many people's weekend league teams, competitive teams, we can have a look at his graph, and the trend is quite pronounced, to be honest. Monday, we've got Joe Gomez here at 81,000 coins. This is just an example of 1 week. We can see him rise and rise and rise. And on a Thursday, he becomes 88,000 from 81,000. This is an average in the day, hitting 92 on the Friday. So this tells me instantly, I do not want to be buying my meta cards like Joe Gomez. I do not want to buy him on a Thursday. Does it just happen then, or does it happen more often? This time he's actually crashing this week, and on Thursday he sort of maintains price over anything. Here he crashes again, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Thursday rebounding. So this tells me the cheapest time actually is Sunday, Monday, and the most expensive time is Thursday, Friday. And this is happening almost every week. Even if it's not an increase, it's not a drop on those sorts of days. So we want to be buying on a Sunday or a Monday, and sometimes on a Wednesday if the car keeps going. But in order to look at this, in order to find it, here we go in the top left corner. All you're going to search for is footbin.com, and you can search for these cards on the market. If you're wondering how to do that, all you have to do is go over to this little magnifying glass and then type in the player of your choice. We're going to have a look at Ferland Mendy now. And if we look at Ferland Mendy, we see that his graph is just the same. The constant fluctuation of dropping until Wednesday, going up, dropping till Monday, going up till Thursday, dropping. Sometimes Thursday is the cheapest, sometimes Monday is the cheapest. All depends on lots of other factors on the market, which we'll get into in the intermediate and expert editions of these series. But for now, when to buy your team, simply put, Sunday, Monday is your best bet. Check footbin.com for the prices. Let's move on to a couple of filters, sniping and mass bidding filters I'd recommend to you, and how you can use filters like that and adapt them to find your own. So with the example of Pogba, we showed you quickly how to use the bidding and the buying now filters, the max price and the max buy now filters. Now we're going to apply the same filters, but do it towards something that we're going to invest or trade with. The Serie A, for example, is a current SBC that is out that people are continuously doing in order to get tradable or untradeable packs back and provide content, or just to try and pack something good. So if we know we can constantly sell them, we want to buy them. We're going to have a look at Serie A defenders, and we're going to have a look at silvers for this one. Now, before looking at the bidding filters, we're going to want to know first and foremost what they sell for. So if we find out what they sell for, we know what we can bid for to make that profit. In order to know what they sell for, we're going to have a look at that max buy now filter. Now we've set up silver, defender, Serie A. We could change this to gold, midfielder. All you have to do is toggle right on the stick. You could look at any sort of position you want, and you can just change these up and have a look at anything you want. So we had silver, defender. We don't know what these sell for. We're roughly estimating around 800 coins. I'm completely wrong, but that's fine. I use my filters. I keep going up until I find out when they pop up on the market. Now, they're all 1,100 coins, except for that one. And I'm sure, is gone. There you go. So I'm going to lower the filter and see if there's any pop up at 1,000. There shouldn't be, and I'm right, there isn't. So what we know from that is that they all sell for 1,000 coins, definitely. Now, if we want to calculate our profit backwards, we want to know if we're selling them at 1,000, we know we can sell them at 1,000. How much should I buy them for, and how do I buy them in order to make a profit? Now, one thing you can do is you can just lower this to under the price, and you're going to try and snipe these cards. All you do here is increase the max price to 15 million, and you're just going to refresh the market. So you're just going to go down one and press triangle, down one and press triangle. The only reason you have this is because if they have a max price of 15 million, then they're going to come up under the filter for a max buy now price of 800, or any filter. Obviously, a max buy now of 15 million, of course these silvers are going to come under because they can't possibly be too expensive to not come up on the filter. You're just going to keep doing this. You're just going to keep going down on left on the D-pad and pressing triangle until one pops up for 800 coins. And this is your sniping filter right here. Now, I might get bored of this. I might use up too many searches. I might get timed out of the market if I'm doing this because I don't have the right prices. Because I know that if I buy them at 900, I can still make money. And here we go. Here's one for 800 that would have popped up in the filter, but I missed it. But that doesn't matter. I missed him. I think, oh, that's a shame. I'm not very good at sniping or whatever. I'm too slow, there's too many bots, whatever it may be. You're not going to win them all the time, and some are going to be more competitive than others. But that's fine. Clear all your filters. So you know your bidding filter is like that. Your sniping filter, I should say, sorry. And your bidding filter, all you're going to do is put the max price on here. Now you know, again, they sell for 1,000 coins. You put the max price at 800. And you go and bid on all of these 800 coins, and you're happily taking the 200 coins. Now you could be greedy and think, well, why wouldn't you just bid on that for 300 coins? Because people will bid last minute, and I'm not going to waste my time outbidding somebody when I can win way more of them for 800 coins than I can win one that takes me 2 or 3 minutes on a bidding war with somebody for a few more less coins. Like, let's say I win one for 400 coins, but it takes me 2 minutes, and I can win 10 of these in 2 minutes. If I'm making 200 a card, you're not making 1,600 a card on that one card. So that is why don't be too greedy and don't just try and make one really good buy. Try and get more. The more sales you make, the more revenue you have, the more profit you have, the more turnover, the more cards you can buy. So don't be too greedy. Go at 800. Now sometimes this glitches, so you can just leave this open, but just be careful you're not bidding on things for more than 800 coins here. And then you're just going to go on, as you can see, it glitches out because that card didn't pop up. And you're going to go and bid on all these for 800 or 850 or 900. And it's very, very easy, as you can see. So guys, that's going to be the end of the buying part of this series. We had club management, we've had buying now, we've covered filters, how to check players' prices, when to buy your teams, and also some practical examples of a Serie A filter here, where I bought one of the players, how to use that filter to determine what is a good buy price or not. We're then going to be looking on in the next episode, which is coming this evening, on the selling points of it. When to sell your team, how to find out what a good price is to sell your players at, and what makes a card go up in value. So how do you know when you should sell those sorts of players? If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to be in with a chance to win 2,200 FIFA points, a hoodie or 2 t-shirts, which is going to be on Christmas Day, all you have to do is put in what is on the 11th day of Christmas in my Twitch DMs. All you have to do is follow me on there, private message me. The first 10 people will get a raffle ticket. Also, if you've noticed a Christmas image throughout the video, all you have to do is message me that as well, and you can have 2 raffle tickets. Also, there'll be 2 up for grabs in the final vid of Christmas, which is coming this evening, as I've said. So guys, on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 leading limers. Good luck. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Merry, Merry Christmas. I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.